Hello, my name is Jaycee from Body TLC, the award-winning Medispa in Lincoln. I'm just popping on quickly to give you another little show as our Thursday new YouTube channel at Body TLC. And today's topic is we're going to talk about the alternative uses for Botox. So you might already be aware, of course, as the obvious, we can use Botox for anti-aging to reduce or relax wrinkles. And it's incredibly popular. Main areas being, of course, the crow's feet, the frown line here, across the forehead, and we can use it on other parts of the face as well. What some people aren't often aware of is we can use it on the little muscles here that help sort of pull the corners of the mouth down. So if you pop your fingers here and then do a frown like that, you can feel the muscle push up. If we inject into that muscle, it can help sort of level up the corners of the mouth that sometimes otherwise turn down. It's a simple, small dose and it can be very effective. Aside from anti-aging, we can also use Botox for anti-sweating or hyperhidrosis, as it's medically known. So you don't have to be diagnosed with hyperhidrosis, you just have to have excess sweat that you don't really like. And sometimes that can be a leading factor in something else. For example, you might find that you have a lot of acne somewhere where you sweat a lot because of the combination of the two. So sometimes in reducing the sweating, we can also help reduce any recurring acne there. So it can be useful for more than you first think. Areas we typically do the hyperhidrosis, we can do the face, the feet, the hands, the underarms, back of the neck, the back. Most areas really. So if you have a concern, drop us a little message and we'll see if we can help you. Hyperhidrosis with Botox is fairly long lasting. Usually clients get around 6 months before they need to have a top up. And some clients, because of the nature of why they're sweating in the first place excessively, some don't need a top up at all, or it can last much longer. So it's actually, in some people, more of a cure than a treatment. But of course, each case is different. Number 3, we can use Botox to reduce a gummy smile. Now, what do I mean by a gummy smile? Okay, so that's when you smile and you have a lot of gum on show. Sometimes it can make your lip look really thin, or just like you have really pronounced teeth. What we do when we use Botox for this is we inject it into the muscles that pull up the top lip. What happens then is it actually relaxes the muscle and lengthens it. When we're lengthening a muscle, it then means it sits slightly longer. So when you smile, you still smile the same way, but your lip isn't pulled up quite as much and it reduces the gum that's on show. It's a really quick, simple treatment and it's highly effective and for some people quite transformative, improving confidence and how they feel about having their smile on show, which is a wonderful thing. The Botox can also be used for those that suffer with severe migraines. Now, it does depend on the type of migraine. However, Botox can be applied either in the forehead, around the jawline, or the neck, depending on where the tension is coming from and if the migraines are hormonal or not. Botox there usually takes around 2 weeks to become effective and then can last 6 to 9 months for some people. And we can also use Botox in the skin itself. So usually Botox goes into the muscle. And as you probably can imagine, when we put Botox into a muscle, it relaxes that muscle, makes it a bit more lazy, and therefore the contractions aren't as strong. So it can help reduce and soften the look of things. And when it's in muscle, it lasts fairly lengthy times. When we put Botox into the skin itself, it only lasts around 3 months because it can't adhere quite as well. However, it can still have the same relaxing effects on the tiny little elastins there. So a great place to have it when it's in the skin is under the eyes. Now, it's not going to completely smooth it out, but it is going to soften it. It's going to look like almost like a little bit of a filter there. So under eye treatment, and we call that at our clinic at Body TLC, we call that baby Botox because it's a much smaller dose when it's in skin, but you do need it twice as often. But that smaller dose is very safe, very effective, and fairly inexpensive as well. We also use baby Botox, the term, when we are applying a smaller dose in an area, a normal area for anti-wrinkles, such as, say, the frown area. Perhaps you're younger, perhaps you don't yet have sort of frown lines, but you frown quite a bit and you want to prevent it from becoming something that you later battle with. So as long as you are a bit of a frowner, that muscle action is repeatedly there and you just want to soften it, we can give you a smaller dose of Botox, aka our baby Botox, to reduce but not completely eradicate that muscle movement, so that you still frown, you still have the facial expressions, but you don't have full contraction. And I'll be honest, I have baby Botox myself, so I have it around here so that I can still frown a little, but it's not a full contraction. It means that as I also sing in a choir, I can be expressive when I sing. I can, you know, move my face however I like, but I know I'm preventing future wrinkles. Botox can also be used for teeth grinding, jaw clicking, jaw pain, anywhere where we've got tension around the jaw. If your face is hurting a lot, you found you're constantly sort of tensing up, or you're grinding your teeth in your sleep, or in the day, but usually it's in the sleep. Or you're just someone that's suffering with TMJ, where the jaw, as it moves, it's clicking and uncomfortable, sort of a sticky sensation. Botox in the master muscles here. So that's the muscles if you pop your fingers either side of your face and then sort of clench your teeth up, you can feel it pop up here. So it's nice and smooth, and you tense and it comes up. That's the muscle that we need to treat when we are treating for any jaw related pain. Subsequently, as that muscle relaxes, of course it reduces the jaw pain, the tension, the teeth grinding. It also has a pleasant side effect that it reduces the shape here. So if you are quite square set, if that master muscle is quite big, quite firm, if it's causing a shape change in your face, then obviously when it's reduced, when it's softened, it can make the face more V-line as well, which is often seen as quite admirable. There's also medical uses for Botox. Of course, we don't do them at the clinic. However, you can use Botox for things like overactive bladders. You can use it for fibromyalgia, although that's very new and there's not massive studies on it yet, but watch your space because it'll be coming. And you can medically use Botox for nerve pain as well. So neuropathy, burning pain sensations, spasms in muscles can be used for that. So hope you found that a little bit interesting. Maybe some things you didn't know you could use Botox for, and many things perhaps you didn't know that we offer for Botox as well. So if you found this video useful, please offer a thumbs up, a like, perhaps subscribe, because we'll be doing a new video every week on a Thursday evening. You can watch it, of course, anytime you like. And we hope to be able to help all our local community and even further understand their health, their well-being and opportunities that they have, because unfortunately not everything is out there for everyone to know, and we like to share that information. So if you like it, if you want to help us grow and support, then please do offer a subscription. It's free, but it helps us. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next week.